Clyde Co specialises in professional indemnity work around the world, and for many years we've been tracking claim trends. An unmistakable trend is the link between the state of the economy and the number of claims against professionals. There is what's known as a recessionary lag, and essentially in most countries where there has been an economic collapse, an economic recession, about 18 months, 24 months later there will be a huge spike in claims against professionals. The reasons are various. When people are short of money, they're more likely to litigate because people can't afford to pay, and that creates disputes. For solicitors acting in conveyancing work in particular, the problem is particularly acute. When the property market is going up, if the solicitor is negligent, the client won't necessarily suffer a loss because his property has simply increased in value. The opposite is true. If the property market crashes, it crystallises a loss, it causes the client to look at the conduct of his professional advisors and increase his claims. In terms of other claim trends, there are a number of correlations. If you have an increase in liquidations, you'll have an increase in claims against auditors, because an independent liquidator will examine the reasons why the company collapsed, and the auditor may be blamed for not detecting failures in management or financial practices. Similarly, if you have a high-profile corporate collapse, you will see an increase in regulatory investigations because the marketplace will want to demonstrate that it's a fit and proper place to do business and that it's taking active steps to encourage people to invest in that market. The key risk management practice is to get the terms of engagement right at the outset. It sounds trite, but what happens when the client's business fails? It may look for reasons why it's failed, and it may blame the solicitor not just for legal advice, but commercial advice. What the solicitor needs to do is to document at the very beginning of the relationship what exactly it's being asked to do, and then document exactly what advice it's given. That way there can be no question of mission creep, as it's called, or giving advice beyond the parameters of exactly your legal profession.